The undeniable truth is that for many years, I led a life that did not align with my true purpose. I was consumed by routines, societal expectations, and a vision of success that was not my own. Then, as if by some cosmic decree, the universe stripped everything away from me overnight. The losses I faced were staggering, but what pierced my soul the most was not the financial devastation or the shame that accompanied it. It was the profound loneliness that followed. No friends to confide in, no partner to console me, no trusted soul to lean on. This void was more than emptiness. It was a call to reflect on the meaning of loneliness and its significance for those chosen by destiny to walk a higher path. Through countless sleepless nights and introspective days, I discovered a transformative truth. For those called to a higher purpose, loneliness is not a punishment, but an invitation. It is an invitation to unlock extraordinary abilities that lie dormant within, abilities that few ever come to realize. If you too are one of the chosen, you will understand that these moments of isolation are not mere episodes of being alone. Instead, they are profound opportunities for growth, self-discovery, and metamorphosis. In solitude, you confront your innermost self, unearth hidden strengths, and awaken powers that most people cannot comprehend. During my journey, I identified 5 remarkable superpowers that the chosen ones cultivate in their solitude. These gifts are not often shared, for they are sacred and deeply personal. Here, I share one of them, the gift of the ice head, a state of emotional resilience and mental clarity that emerges from the crucible of isolation. Ice head, stealing nerves and emotional control. Solitude is a harsh and barren land, a silent realm where the chosen are forged. This gift, often misunderstood, is a testament to the power of enduring isolation. To the untrained eye, the calm demeanor of the chosen might appear as coldness or detachment, but beneath this surface lies an extraordinary journey of inner alchemy, a battle fought and won against the deepest shadows of the soul. Imagine a place where every external distraction is stripped away. The comforting noise of the world falls silent, leaving only the relentless echo of your own thoughts. It is here, in this oppressive quiet, that the chosen are forced to face their true selves. Without masks or pretenses, they confront fears buried since childhood, insecurities carefully hidden behind facades, and wounds inflicted by life's unkind hand. There is no escape, no refuge. It is a duel against the self, a confrontation with the shadows that have lingered in the periphery for far too long. This crucible of solitude is akin to a spiritual desert. Consider the story of Jesus, who retreated into the wilderness for 40 days and nights. Without sustenance, he faced the harshest temptations imaginable: power, wealth, and the promise of ease. Yet in this stark isolation, he demonstrated a profound mastery over himself, resisting not only external lures, but also the internal desires that could have swayed him from his divine mission. This moment was not merely a test, but a transformative process, one that fortified his spirit and set him on an unshakable path. The chosen, too, must navigate their own deserts. Their adversaries are not external, but internal. The insidious whispers of failure, the shame of past mistakes, the suffocating sense of inadequacy. Each of these becomes a formidable opponent, demanding a choice: surrender to despair or rise above it with a resilience that only solitude can teach. This transformation is not instantaneous. It is a slow, arduous journey, much like the ancient alchemical process of turning lead into gold. For the chosen, every painful memory, every moment of doubt becomes raw material for growth. In the quiet of isolation, anger is transmuted into compassion, frustration into patience, and fear into courage. They become their own alchemists, meticulously refining their inner selves. Picture this: a chosen one sits alone, staring at a blank wall. There are no distractions, no comforting hum of technology, only the steady rhythm of their own heartbeat. Memories long buried rise to the surface, mistakes resurface, and doubts about the future loom large. In this stark moment, the mind seeks escape, but the chosen, with unwavering discipline, holds their focus. It is a daily ritual, a spiritual training that hones their ability to remain centered amid chaos. While others might seek solace in fleeting distractions, social media, shallow conversations, or temporary escapes, the chosen confront their turmoil directly. They learn to sit with their emotions, to breathe through the storm, and to let go without resistance. In these solitary battles, chaos gradually gives way to clarity. Over time, the chosen become masters of their inner kingdom, where no storm can topple their fortress. The ice head is more than just emotional control. It is a profound survival mechanism. For the chosen, this resilience is essential. Their purpose demands a strength that few can comprehend. It is not that they are immune to pain or sorrow. Rather, they have cultivated the ability to endure without being consumed. Like ancient trees that bend with the wind but refuse to break, the chosen adapt, persevere, and remain unyielding in the face of adversity. This gift is rare and invaluable. It is the mark of a soul that has been tested and tempered in the fires of solitude. To those who observe from the outside, it may seem like indifference, but for the chosen, it is a testament to the battles they have fought and the victories they have won within. The ice head is not just a superpower. It is a symbol of the extraordinary strength that solitude bestows upon those destined for greatness. Beyond the ice head, solitude also becomes the birthplace of creativity, intuition, and clarity of purpose. Many chosen individuals discover that their time in isolation unlocks an unparalleled ability to think outside the box. Without external voices to drown out their inner thoughts, they tap into a wellspring of inspiration and insight that leads to groundbreaking ideas and innovations. Great thinkers, artists, and leaders throughout history often recount periods of intense solitude as the moments when their greatest works and revelations were born. For example, consider the story of Buddha under the Bodhi tree, meditating in solitude until enlightenment embraced him. His isolation allowed him to transcend the distractions of the physical world and access a higher state of understanding. Likewise, every chosen one's solitude can become a sacred space, where profound truths about existence, purpose, and connection are revealed. In this sacred space, intuition sharpens. The chosen begin to sense things others cannot, to see patterns hidden beneath the surface, and to trust the quiet whispers of their soul, guiding them toward their destiny. This heightened intuition becomes a guiding star, helping them navigate life's complexities with a clarity and confidence that inspire others. It is not mere instinct. It is a profound connection to the flow of life itself. Finally, solitude for the chosen serves as a crucible for discovering their true purpose. Without the distractions of societal expectations, they gain clarity about what truly matters to them and how they are meant to serve the world. It is a revelation born of silence and struggle, and it shapes the chosen into individuals of unshakable resolve and boundless compassion. They emerge from their solitude not just stronger, but also deeply attuned to their mission, ready to inspire and uplift others with their wisdom and grace. To walk the path of the chosen is to embrace solitude as a sacred ally. It is a journey fraught with challenges, but it is also one of the most profound and transformative experiences a soul can undertake. The gifts it bestows, resilience, creativity, intuition, and purpose, are treasures beyond measure. The ice head is just the beginning, a cornerstone of a life shaped by the extraordinary power of solitude. To those who feel the weight of isolation, know this: you are not alone in your loneliness. You are being prepared, forged, and transformed into someone capable of remarkable things. Trust the process and embrace the solitude. Your greatest strengths are waiting to be discovered within its quiet embrace. The calm within the storm, a rare gift of serenity. In moments of upheaval, when fear and chaos grip the masses, a select few remain untouched by the turbulence around them. These are the chosen, individuals who possess an extraordinary quality, an unyielding serenity, often referred to as their ice head. This calmness is not simply an absence of emotion, but a mastery over it, a skill so refined it becomes second nature. When the noise of the world crescendos into a deafening roar, they stand like pillars of stillness, unmoved and unwavering. Their presence in heated debates is striking. While others argue with fervor, their words flow sparingly, but carry a weight that silences the room. Their precision cuts through confusion, striking at the heart of the matter like a sword through fog. This mastery over speech and silence stems from their deeper understanding. Not all battles are worth engaging. They see the futility in reacting to every provocation and recognize that the truest victory often lies in the power to remain unbothered. This peace, however, is not innate. It is a victory achieved through relentless inner work. Behind their calm exterior lies a battlefield where unseen wars were waged. Tears cried in solitude and prayers whispered in silence forged this tranquility. While many expend their energy trying to bend the external world to their will, the chosen focus inward, cultivating strength within themselves. They understand that true power is not measured by control over others, but by dominion over one's own spirit. This is a power so profound that it cannot be taken away, a fortress impervious to the storms of life. X-ray vision, seeing beyond the surface. Among the many traits that set the chosen apart, their ability to see beyond appearances is perhaps the most extraordinary. This is not mere physical sight, but a spiritual clarity, a heightened vision that peers through the veils of illusion. Often described as X-ray vision, this gift allows them to perceive truths hidden beneath the surface. It is a skill refined in solitude, where distractions are stripped away and the noise of the world fades into silence. For most, life unfolds on the surface, a dance of smiles, words, and gestures. People wear masks, carefully crafted to project confidence, happiness, or composure. In a crowded room, these masks can seem impenetrable, but to the chosen, they are as clear as glass. They see the subtle cracks, the fleeting expressions, and the contradictions that reveal what lies beneath. A forced laugh, a momentary hesitation, or a distant gaze is enough to paint a vivid picture of hidden emotions. This ability to read people is akin to possessing a sixth sense. It is a skill cultivated over years of observing human behavior with an open heart and a discerning mind. In solitude, the chosen become silent witnesses to the world, attuned to the subtleties that others overlook. Life becomes a grand stage, and they, its most attentive spectators, catch not only the lines spoken, but also the emotions left unsaid. The energy of truth, feeling what words cannot say. More than just observing behavior, the chosen have a rare sensitivity to energy. This sensitivity enables them to feel the essence of a person or place, often before a single word is spoken. Imagine walking into a room and immediately sensing its atmosphere, whether it is warm and inviting or heavy with unspoken tension. For the chosen, this awareness is as natural as breathing. It is as though their spirit resonates with the energy around them, detecting authenticity and uncovering falsehood. This gift is not confined to physical spaces. Even in personal interactions, the chosen feel the truth behind the words. A sweet smile or kind words might deceive others, but the chosen sense the dissonance when intentions do not align with actions. This calls to mind the example of Jesus, who upon meeting the Pharisees, saw through their outward displays of piety. Beneath their eloquence and fine robes, he discerned their hypocrisy, describing them as whitewashed tombs, beautiful on the outside but full of decay within. Like him, the chosen are not fooled by appearances. Their spiritual vision reveals the heart's true nature. The gift of discernment, seeing truth through layers. Discernment is the cornerstone of the chosen's power. While most take things at face value, the chosen see beyond the obvious, uncovering layers of truth hidden beneath the surface. A smile, a gesture, or a tone of voice becomes a puzzle piece in a larger picture. To the chosen, human interactions are an intricate tapestry where every thread tells a story. They notice the tension in a handshake, the hesitation in a voice, or the weight in someone's posture, reading these subtle cues like an open book. What makes this discernment so profound is that it stems from their own inner journey. The chosen have faced their own fears, insecurities, and hidden struggles. This confrontation with their inner demons sharpens their ability to recognize the same battles in others. They approach life with patience and compassion, understanding that truth often lies buried beneath layers of pain, defense mechanisms, and unspoken emotions. Biblical parallels and connections of the soul. The Bible offers a vivid example of such discernment in the story of Jesus and the Samaritan woman at the well. When he spoke to her, he did not merely hear her words, he saw her heart. He revealed truths about her life that she had hidden, astonishing her with his insight. Similarly, the chosen possess this ability to see beyond the external and into the soul. They read the unspoken, perceiving struggles and emotions that others attempt to conceal. This gift also allows the chosen to recognize kindred spirits, those who share their journey of truth and self-discovery. When two such souls meet, the connection is immediate and profound. Words are often unnecessary, as their energies align effortlessly. In silence, they understand each other's unspoken fears, hidden wounds, and quiet strengths. These connections are rare, but deeply fulfilling, offering both individuals a sense of belonging in a world that often feels superficial. A legacy of insight and strength. The chosen are not ordinary. They are shaped by solitude, tempered by trials, and guided by an unyielding commitment to truth. Their gifts of serenity, vision, and discernment set them apart, allowing them to navigate a world of chaos and deception with grace and clarity. Through their inner strength, they inspire others to look beyond appearances and seek the deeper truths of life. They are beacons of authenticity in a world hungry for real connection, reminding us all of the power and beauty that lies in living with intention and depth. The transformative power of solitude. For those who are known as the chosen, solitude is more than an escape from the noise of the world. It is an essential sanctuary for growth, a sacred ground where clarity is cultivated and the mind is sharpened. In the stillness, they find not only peace but also purpose, forging an unyielding compass to navigate the intricate complexities of life. This clarity is not a spontaneous gift, but a reward earned through relentless introspection and unwavering self-discipline. To truly understand the power of solitude, one must step into its vast silence. Imagine sitting alone in a room where the only sounds are your breathing and the beating of your heart. At first, the mind rebels against the quiet, filling the void with a tumult of memories, unresolved fears, and hypothetical scenarios. Yet, as time passes, this mental cacophony begins to subside. The once chaotic thoughts slowly align themselves, like scattered stars forming constellations in the night sky. In this state, the mind achieves an almost crystalline clarity, untethered from the distortions of fear, bias, or emotion. Such clarity allows the chosen to perceive the world with unclouded eyes. They can see through illusions, distinguish truth from deception, and make sense of the complexities that confound others. Consider Moses atop Mount Sinai, his solitude stripped of worldly distractions, as he received divine commandments that would guide generations. Similarly, the chosen retreat into the stillness of their own minds to uncover truths and insights that illuminate their path forward. Solitude, for them, is not a withdrawal but a preparation, a crucible where inner strength and wisdom are forged. The precision of decisive action. In solitude, the chosen honed a rare ability to act decisively. This clarity does not just manifest as theoretical wisdom, but transforms into practical, instinctive action. Decisions that to others might appear abrupt or unorthodox are, in fact, deeply rooted in a profound self-awareness and a crystal-clear understanding of priorities. This decisiveness stems from their capacity to strip away the superfluous and focus solely on the essential. The chosen are not distracted by fleeting emotions or external pressures. They act with a calm certainty that comes from knowing themselves intimately. Their solitude serves as a forge where reflection and reassessment refine their decision-making skills. Every choice made in this state of heightened clarity reinforces their confidence, creating a positive feedback loop that strengthens their ability to act swiftly and effectively. In a hesitant world where indecision often reigns, the chosen stand apart as figures of action. They are not bound by fear of failure or the need for external validation. Instead, they trust in their ability to discern the right path and follow it with unwavering determination. Solitude is not merely a place of retreat, but a training ground, where they cultivate the courage and clarity needed to face life's challenges head-on. The depth of empathy born from pain. Among the extraordinary qualities that define the chosen, their deep and almost supernatural empathy stands as a beacon of their unique character. This empathy is not a surface-level awareness of others' struggles, but a profound ability to feel and connect with the pain of others. It is as though they possess an invisible sensor, finely tuned to pick up even the faintest echoes of hidden sorrows and unspoken fears. This extraordinary sensitivity does not develop overnight. It is born in the crucible of solitude, where the chosen confront their own vulnerabilities and fears. Stripped of distractions, they face their emotions in their rawest and most intense forms. Imagine being in a dark, silent room, where each shadow represents a piece of your past, moments of regret, loss, or fear that you would rather avoid. In this space, there is no escape. The chosen are compelled to confront these shadows, to understand and embrace them. Through this process, they come to recognize a universal truth. Every individual carries invisible wounds. This shared understanding of human suffering opens the door to genuine empathy. The chosen, having faced their own pain, are uniquely equipped to perceive the struggles of others. They do not just see the surface. They feel the undercurrents of emotion that lie beneath. The spiritual antenna of empathy. The empathy of the chosen is like a spiritual antenna, constantly attuned to the emotional frequencies of those around them. To them, the signs of pain are as clear as spoken words, a strained smile, a momentary hesitation, or a silence that lingers just a second too long. These subtle cues, often invisible to others, speak volumes to the chosen. This extraordinary ability allows them to connect with people on a profoundly deep level. It is as if they can see through the layers of defenses that individuals build around themselves, reaching directly into the core of their pain. For those who encounter the chosen, this connection is transformative. They feel seen and understood in a way that words cannot fully capture. In the presence of the chosen, there is a sense of relief, a silent recognition that someone truly understands without judgment or explanation. This gift, however, is both a blessing and a burden. The chosen are not only healers, but also carriers of the emotional weight they absorb from others. Their deep empathy often invites them to bear the invisible burdens of those they help, creating an unspoken bond of shared pain and healing. Healing through connection. The chosen are bridges between the seen and the unseen, between what is spoken and what is felt. Their ability to navigate the depths of human emotion makes them both rare and invaluable. They remind us of the importance of introspection, of confronting our own vulnerabilities, and of connecting with others on a level that transcends words. Through their clarity and empathy, the chosen inspire those around them to embrace their own journeys of self-discovery. They demonstrate that pain, when faced with courage and honesty, can become a source of strength. They teach us that in solitude, we find clarity. In clarity, we find purpose. And in purpose, we find the courage to connect deeply with others. Their presence is a reminder that we are never truly alone. Even in our darkest moments, there is light to be found in ourselves and others, and in the shared experience of being human. The profound gift of empathy. Empathy is a gift that transcends the simple act of feeling another's pain. For the chosen, it is a powerful lens through which they perceive the world, transforming this sensitivity into a wellspring of wisdom and connection. They are attuned to the emotional undercurrents around them, using this awareness not merely to sympathize but to act. Their heightened emotional intuition acts as a compass, guiding their responses with precision. They know when to speak soothing words to a troubled soul, when a shared silence holds more healing than conversation, and when their presence alone can provide comfort. This depth of understanding is not born overnight. It is nurtured in solitude, in moments of reflection that allow them to refine their ability to connect deeply with others. It is this blend of experience and introspection that transforms the chosen from empathetic individuals into spiritual guides. Their wisdom is not just intellectual, but deeply lived, allowing them to illuminate paths for those lost in emotional darkness. Beacons of light in a world of shadows. In a world often clouded by turmoil and misunderstanding, the chosen shine as beacons of light. They possess an innate ability to offer comfort and reassurance, even to those who do not fully understand why they feel drawn to them. It is as if they carry an invisible aura of healing, a warmth that invites trust, a quiet strength that promises safety. They are confidants to whom secrets are entrusted, counselors who offer fresh perspectives without judgment. Their words and presence are like gentle lighthouses guiding weary ships through turbulent waters. This role they fulfill is not a burden, but a testament to their deep empathy, which radiates like a guiding star in a sky veiled by emotional chaos. Alchemists of solitude. Among their most extraordinary abilities is their capacity to transform solitude into something profound and transformative. For most, loneliness is an unwelcome guest, a void to be filled with distractions or the company of others. Yet for the chosen, solitude is a sacred space, a spiritual laboratory where the lead of sorrow is transmuted into the gold of wisdom, resilience, and joy. In this alchemical process, they embrace silence not as emptiness, but as a canvas rich with potential. The stillness becomes a symphony, each note offering insight and clarity. While others run from loneliness, seeking solace in the noise of the world, the chosen lean into isolation, recognizing it as a divine opportunity for growth. They understand that only in silence can the soul's true voice be heard, and only in stillness can one uncover the profound truths of existence. The hidden power of silence. For the chosen, solitude is not just a refuge, but a daily retreat, a spiritual haven woven seamlessly into the fabric of their ordinary lives. Each moment of quiet becomes an opportunity to delve deeper into their own thoughts, emotions, and aspirations. It is in these still moments that they unearth layers of understanding often overlooked by others. The subtle beauty in the mundane, the lessons hidden within pain, and the joy that can be found in simplicity. Silence, for them, is not merely the absence of sound, but a fertile ground for transformation. It is a mirror reflecting their innermost truths, a guide illuminating the path to self-discovery. Through this daily practice of introspection, they cultivate an inner strength that anchors them in a world of constant change. Transformative alchemy of the soul. The chosen do not merely accept solitude. They celebrate it as a powerful agent of transformation. Like ancient alchemists laboring to turn base metals into gold, they approach their time alone with purpose and intention. This is not a passive state, but an active process of reflection, meditation, and communion with the divine. They use these moments to transmute the raw materials of their life experiences into wisdom and inner peace. Consider the hermit, often portrayed in art and literature as one who retreats from society to seek profound truths. The chosen embody this archetype, not by isolating themselves physically, but by adopting a mindset of inner exploration. They understand that true riches are not found in material possessions or external validation, but in the serenity and wisdom cultivated within. This is the essence of their alchemy, turning solitude into a journey of self-discovery and boundless joy, living with purpose and inner light. In their solitude, the chosen find the clarity to ask life's most important questions. Who am I? What is my purpose? How can I serve the world? These questions fuel their search for meaning and guide them toward a life rich with intention and purpose. They understand that every moment, no matter how ordinary, holds the potential for growth and discovery. This deep connection with themselves fosters emotional independence, not out of detachment, but because they have discovered an inexhaustible wellspring of love and acceptance within their own hearts. They no longer seek externally what they have found internally. This self-sufficiency allows them to live with a lightness and joy that transcends circumstances, radiating positivity and hope to everyone they encounter. The invitation to reflection. The chosen have mastered the art of turning solitude into their ally. For them, silence is not a void to be feared, but a space of infinite possibilities. In this stillness, they find clarity, strength, and a profound sense of fulfillment. They emerge from these moments not diminished, but renewed, ready to face the world with resilience and purpose. And you? Have you ever allowed yourself the gift of solitude, not as a space to escape, but as a sanctuary for growth? Imagine what you could learn, what wisdom you might uncover, if you embrace silence as a companion rather than an adversary. Perhaps within the quiet lies the key to unlocking your own potential, your own journey of transformation.